Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay, Snap, how are you? How are you guys?
Fine.
Okay, you know what? We're going to start, so that I'm just going to mute you guys for now, and then I'll start, and then I'll ask the last 10 minutes. You guys can ask questions. Okay, so for now, I'll just put you guys on mute, and then we're going to start. All right, so let me just go to share my screen with you. Okay, okay. Can you all see my screen? Can you see the screen here?
Yes.
Okay. Right. So this is a video. I think you have already seen it, and basically, so we already discussed about the scenario. We have the scenario here. Okay, and we identified our problem, and you have already written down your problem. And then, so what we're gonna do, this is the tower I chose. So basically, you choose your own tower. Here's another one. You can see it looks like a clock. It blends in nicely into the environment. And then, so design brief. You state your statement. I'll design and make whatever it is that you're going to design and make. Okay. And then, okay, let's go. So these are specifications. And then we have already listed this. So the video is there. So I'm just gonna move a bit quickly on this, okay? Then we have our materials and your own specifications. What materials are you going to use, okay? And then I've got what reinforcing techniques you're going to use. We've got our constraints. I think by now we know what constraints are. And so constraints, if you look at the situation we have now, we've got the COVID-19 pandemic. So this can be a constraint because you will find that people are unable to move. Right now, we are unable to be in class because of the pandemic. So this becomes a constraint for us. And what this does is it can affect us in doing our projects. Okay, so we've got time as well. Time can be a limiting factor. I heard some people also crying about data, and so that's the thing, guys. And we list this as our constraints. Let me just give someone else the password here. Okay, now let's move on. Resources. We might be unable to get the resources we need, okay? And then the flow diagram. You have to complete the flow diagram. So now me, the first thing I did was I collected my materials, okay? And after that, what I did was I measured and I cut my materials to the correct lengths, okay? And then I started joining the parts. And then to make a frame structure, remember one of the requirement is that we make a frame structure. Now, after doing that, I added some triangulation to the structure to give it reinforcement. And then lastly, I checked my structure for stability, made corrections, and applied those corrections. Okay, so basically, we have also working drawings. So what is a working drawing? A working drawing is a 2D shape of what it is that we are drawing. So remember the tower I showed you that time there. we've got, okay. So this is my structure, okay. 3 rectangles, because you're gonna see when I'm making it, the video that I'm gonna show you, it folds into a rectangle, okay. So, and then I've got the legs for the tower. So this is 2D, and it's showing what exactly the parts that I'm gonna use in my project, okay. This is the middle leg, and then lastly the leg for the other end. So it's gonna be like three legs, and then also that top part there, okay. And then I have my other parts for cross bracing, okay. And then I also have these parts. I'm gonna use them for cross bracing, okay. And then I have those parts as well. These are the other parts, and then we have these other parts, and we have these other parts. So basically, this is my working drawing. The other thing I need to do there is to add dimensions. So I'm going to put the dimensions. That one is 180, and then this one is 250, and then we've got this one that is 100, and then my other parts I show their dimensions. So that's basically what you have to do on the working drawing. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the channels, and if anyone has got a question, you can just show me by raise of hand. You can, in the app there, if you click on more, you raise your hand and then you ask your question. I'll pause for now. So anyone having a question, okay, specifically, yes, specifically, go ahead. And who else? Yes, specifically.
Sam.
Yes.
When say you build it, you must take a photo or a video.
Okay, when you build the tower, your tower, I'm going to explain at the end, the communication. When you're communicating, you're going to take a video, okay, like as you would present in class. So you take a video of yourself presenting your tower. This is my tower, this is what it does, maybe a 5-minute video, and then you upload it. Is that understood? Yeah. Okay.
Where must upload the video?
Okay, in the app, you will see inside the app, there is a section about the Minipat, and I'm going to put a section there just for uploading the video itself. There'll be 3 parts: the drawings on their own, the investigation, and then the upload video of your tower when you're doing your communication. Okay. Anyone else with a question? Sitting there. Okay, it looks like my video is almost done. Anyone with a question? Anyone with a question of what we have done so far? No one. Are we all satisfied? All happy? Sultan, do you want to say something? Yeah? Okay, okay. So let me see what else I wanted to share with you. Okay, and what else I wanted to share with you is, okay, I see 2 people with their hands up. Okay, it's no time to go ahead. It's no time to go ahead.
Everything you do,
It's no time, I can't hear you.
I'm saying if you do something, you must do it.
If you do what?
If you do something, Just do a video.
No, the video is just for the presentation of the tower itself. No need to do a video for every little thing. Yeah. So like your write-up, what you're gonna write, you can just upload it. One of you guys actually sent me a PowerPoint. They did their presentation in PowerPoint. So I think I can do another video on that if you want me to do that, just to show you how you can present your work and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody else was raising up their hand. Okay, you can. Okay. I was saying our project is due on the 30th. So we want to make sure that by 30th, first, second day we are done, and you have uploaded your stuff. Okay. And because like I was saying, some of you will be going to high school, and you need this report. So I think this is a very important mark for you. So you need the technology mark as well. So we're gonna push on our side for technology, for you to be able to have a remote a thing, a report. So lastly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share a link. I'm gonna put it in the in here so that everyone who's here today, you go and you download. Okay, you download it. It's a checklist. So the checklist, it shows you what you need to do. Okay, so let me just grab that link. My drive is still loading. So I also put the link in the WhatsApp. How many of you saw it or how many of you have managed to download the checklist of the link that I put in there? Just type in there that I downloaded. Just type in the chat box that you downloaded that you saw the link or you haven't seen the link. Okay, Specific wanna say something? Go ahead. What do you wanna say specifically?
Nothing.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Okay. I saw you raising up your hands. Okay. Okay, Snotando, you wanna say something?
Sir,
Yes.
can I ask?
Yes.
What app must we download?
For what? The app for what,
I'm
Snotando?
talking about the app that must be downloaded. Which app must we download?
No, did I say you must download an app?
No.
I said there's a document which shows you a checklist. Okay, so I put the link in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so you just go there and you download it. You just let me know in the WhatsApp if you don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna share the link also here when my Google Drive comes right here. Still loading. Yeah, you don't have to download any extra app.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Answered.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else? The question? Anyone else with the question?
No, sir.
No question. Okay. Okay, just want to open my Google Drive. I want to share a document with you quickly before I go, before we close up, because I think we have just about 10 minutes left. Okay, this is the rubric. This is what it looks like, right? And so you will see here, the first is the scenario. So it's basically a checklist. What you do is 1.1, did I read the scenario? Yes. Did I identify and understand the problem? Yes. And all these, if they are yes, this is what your total mark is going to be marked out of 5. Okay. And then, okay, you move on to 2, the designs themselves. Okay. So the designs, did you create a range of possible designs? It doesn't have to be one idea or 2 ideas. You remember, I think in class we said oblique drawing as well as an perspective. First perspective, right? Perspective drawing, one viewpoint, one vanishing point, a single vanishing point. So it doesn't have to be only those 2 drawings. You can add more drawings to it, so that this gives you more to choose from. Okay, you'll be able to have a varied range of designs to choose from. And then, so there's idea 1, idea 2, you get your 5 marks for that. And then all these, did you choose the best solution and make any necessary improvements that need to be made? And that's out of 15. Okay, let's go now to number 3. Number 3 is the making. Okay, planning is 7 marks. The working drawings, I showed you about the working drawings, that they are the faces and they are in 2D, and make sure that they also show the dimensions, that is the measurements. And then we also have the making, the actual making of the item. Here, what I just want to emphasize is, if you're going to be using any tools for cutting, things like the glue gun, just make sure that you are careful and just use them carefully, because they can be dangerous. Okay, and then lastly is the evaluation and the communication. So the evaluation is 3 marks. What did you do? What went well? We have mentioned the evaluation before. And then lastly is the presentation, where you communicate. Did I present my idea on video? That is, I was telling you that you have a video, you shoot a video, you showing your project, your complete tower. You don't have to show the making of the tower, but you show the complete tower, you explaining your complete tower. Okay, and that's it out of 75 marks, which will be converted to 70 marks. Upload the pictures, upload the videos of all this work that you'll be doing. Who's got a question? Let me see by raise of hands. Question time. Abong, I can't hear you.
Say, I'm asking that where are we going to do the cell phone tower?
Where? Are you saying where?
I'm asking you.
Where?
I'm asking you.
You asking me where? You do it at home.
Sir?
You do it at home.
Yes.
Yes. Another question. Because I only have 10 minutes left. Another question. No questions. Okay. So I'm gonna get that this file. I'm gonna put the link in the WhatsApp, and you can download it. I'm gonna put the file in the WhatsApp for you to download. It's a PDF. So you need a PDF reader for it. So you need to print it out and then be able to tick. I don't know, you find a way of showing, of doing the checklist, or if you can't print it out also, it's still fine. Just make sure that you have all these items completed. Okay, another question. Let me just stop sharing my screen, just return back. Yes. What happened to the others? I only see 4 of you now, only 3 of you left. I think the others Ran out of data. Only 4 people, okay? Right. No, thanks guys, well done. I think this was our first meeting. I think it gets easier as we get used to using this. Ayabonga, we can see you eating your chips. Why are you eating alone there? Yeah. Yeah, you're eating by yourself there. Okay, guys. If you got no more questions, I hope this made a bit of sense to you guys. If there's no more questions, I am gonna end the meeting. So in the WhatsApp group, I'm gonna put the document plus the video.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys satisfied?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll see you guys in the meeting. Okay, in the WhatsApp group. We'll talk some more in the WhatsApp group.
Wednesday is the next meeting.
In the next meeting, I'll see if I can organize it maybe for, because the due date is the 30th, right? So I can organize it for the 30th, just to find out how far you guys have gone. I think you can also be able to show me your towers here. Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll have this meeting same time, 1:30. I think that's good time. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
It's good time.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so hopefully tell the others, anyone who's using a cell phone here, who's not using Wi-Fi,
Me.
who's not using Wi-Fi, anyone, because the others were crying about data.
So you must give, say, 5 gig each, say, so that you can do this thing nicely.
Where am I going to get 5 gig? Where am I going to get 5 gig from specifically?
Okay, I don't know.
Eh?
Pep, sir.
From where?
From Pep.
From Pep.
Pep Store.
And I give 5 gig
Yes.
for every grade 7. That's how much?
Oh, Steve.
Yeah.
12 gig.
Yeah?
1 gig, sir.
1 gig.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see what we can do about the data, guys. We'll see what we can do about that. So basically, guys, that's it. I recorded this video, so I'm gonna put it up in the group there, so that the others can be able to also just benefit from what we discussed. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll see you next time. Do take care. All right. Stay safe.
Yes.
Okay. Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah, once in,